Welcome to this 15-minute yoga workout that targets your whole body. All you need is yourself and your mat. And when you're ready, let's start together. We start on our all-fours, tabletop, wrists underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. And then start drawing circles with your hips. Start with your right side, sit back towards your heels, and over the left side, come forward. Connect the movement to your breath. Exhale, sit back, and inhale, come forward. Make this movement as big as feels good right now, just gently warming up the body. One more time on this side, and then we switch sides. Shift back over your left side. Just two more like this. And one last time. Come back to center. And shift back into a downward facing dog. Maybe you want to walk out your dog here or shift your hips from side to side. Just see what feels good right now to warm up your legs. And then step in between your hands. Big step here. Leave your knees bent if you want to come into a forward fold. Maybe you want to grab your elbows and just shift from side to side. And then with your next inhale, roll yourself up into standing. And we start with 2 sun salutations, just warming up the body. Inhale, reach your arms up, and exhale, forward fold. Inhale, extend your spine, and exhale, step back into plank. Chaturanga or knees just chin, come down, and with your inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. And with your next inhale, step in between your hands. Look up, extend your spine, and exhale, forward fold. Inhale, roll up into standing, hands above your head. And exhale, hands in front of your heart. One more time like this. Inhale, hands above your head. And exhale, forward fold. Extend your spine. And exhale, step back into plank. Chaturanga, or knees just chin, come down. And inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. One more inhale here. And then step in between your hands. Extend your spine. Exhale, forward fold. And inhale, reach up into standing, hands above your head. And exhale, hands in front of your chest. Shift your feet hip width. And then sit back into chair pose. Tuck your hip in, extend your arms, and hold here for a moment. Then shift your weight onto your right foot. Lift your left foot, step back into high lunge. Find your balance here, and then drop into 5 lunges. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold here. One more breath, then shift up and come into warrior 3. Lift your left leg up, extend your arms forward. Left leg is parallel to the mat. Your standing leg is extended. One more breath here. And then exhale, bring your hands onto the mat. Step back into downward facing dog. And then lower your elbows towards the mat and shift forward into your diving dolphin. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. 2 more times like this. Lower your elbows, shift forward, dive through. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. And one more time, diving through. Upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Shift into your plank position, wrists underneath your shoulders. Suck your core in and then lift your left leg up and bring it 10 times to your elbows for 10, for 9, 8, for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, just 2 more, and 1 last time. Hold it here and then shift back into downward facing dog. With the next inhale, big step in between your hands. Extend your spine and exhale, come into a forward fold. Inhale, roll up into standing, hands above your head. Exhale, hands in front of your chest. Lift your left knee into your chest. Stay here for a moment. Maybe you want to extend your arms up. And then exhale, twist to your left side. Right hand comes onto your left knee and left hand extends backwards. If you want to, you can look to your left hand or glance forward. 1 more breath here. And then exhale, come forward again. Reach your arms up. And exhale, drop your foot back onto the mat. Hands onto your side. Make sure your feet are hip width apart. And then sit back into your chair pose. Tuck your hips under. 2 more breaths here. And then shift your weight onto your left foot. Bring your right foot back into a high lunge. Find your balance here. And then drop your right knee for a lunge for 5 times. One last time and then hold here. 1 more breath. And then come into your warrior 3. Exhale, both hands back onto the mat. Step your right foot back, left foot next to your right foot, into downward dog. And when you're ready, we dive through for 3 more times. Lower your elbows and dive through into an upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, dive through. And exhale, back to down dog. 1 last time. And then exhale, downward facing dog. And then come into plank. Make sure your wrists are underneath your shoulders. And then lift your right foot up. And bring your right knee to your right elbow for 10 times. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold, and then step back into downward facing dog. Take 1 breath here, and then step in between your hands. Extend your spine, look up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, roll up into standing. And then bring your right knee towards your chest. Hands in front of your heart. Or maybe you want to extend up. Hold here for a moment. And then twist to your right side. Left hand comes onto your right knee. Right hand extends back. Inhale, come back forward. Extend your arms up again. And then exhale, release. Bring your feet and knees together. And then inhale, sit back into a chair pose. Lift your heels up as high as you can. We stay here for 3, 2, 1, and then come into standing. Keep your heels lifted. Lift, lift, lift. And then exhale, release. Lower your heels down. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, look up. And then step back into your downward facing dog. Lift your right leg up into your three-legged dog as high as possible. Even higher, lift, lift, lift. And then bring your right elbow towards your left elbow. Hold here for a second and then extend your right leg out. Either stay here in plank or give me one push-up. Come onto your mat, push back up, and then bring your right hand in the middle of the mat. Turn into your fallen star. Bring your right foot underneath your left foot. For your side plank, you can also alternate. Bring your feet in front of each other or lower down your knee, or just stay here in side plank. We stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Either turn back into plank or grab your left big toe with your left hand and shift forward to the front of your mat. Bring your left foot in between your hands. Lower your right knee onto your mat. And with your exhale, shift back into a half split position. Inhale, come back forward. Exhale, shift back. Make sure your left foot looks up and your left leg is extended. Inhale, come to the front. And exhale, shift back. One more time like this. Come forward, inhale. And exhale, shift back. Inhale, come forward. Walk with your left foot to the outside of your mat. Hands in between it, your left foot. Bring your right foot next to your right hand to the outside of your mat. Sit back into your yogi squat. Feet are pointed outward. Stay here for a moment. Bring your elbows in between your knees. Straighten your back, look up. And then shift your weight into your heels and press up. Inhale. And exhale, sit back down. Inhale, come back up. And exhale, sit back down. 4 more like this. Inhale, come up. And exhale down. Just 3 more. Just 2. And 1 last time. And then bring your feet back together. Exhale, forward fold. Step back into your downward facing dog. And then lift your left leg up for a three-legged dog. Lift as high as you can. And then exhale, bring your left knee to your right elbow. Hold for a second. Extend your left leg out. Either stay here or give me 1 more push-up. Then bring your left hand in the middle of the mat for fallen star. Bring your left foot underneath your right foot for side plank. Find your variation. We just hold for 5 more seconds. Just for 3, 2, 1. And then either turn into plank or grab with your right hand your right big toe and turn forward into a low lunge. And then walk with your right foot in between your hands. Drop your left knee onto your mat. And then exhale, shift back into your half split. Bring your right foot up. Inhale, come forward. And exhale, shift back. Inhale, come forward. And exhale, come back. Just 2 more like this. And 1 last time. Inhale, come forward. Walk with your right foot to the outside of your mat and bring your left foot next to your left hand for your yogi squat. Make sure your back is straight, elbows in your knee pits. And And then exhale. Slowly sit back onto your mat. Come onto your back. Bring your left foot over your right knee. And then grab your right thigh and pull your right knee in. So you can feel a nice little stretch in your left hamstring. Let's switch sides here. Bring your right foot down, left leg on the mat. Right feet crosses over your left knee. And then grab your left thigh. Maybe you want to bring little movements into your stretch. And then release your leg. Bring both feet on the mat. Come back into seated position. Cross-legged in the middle of your mat. Bring your left hand onto your mat. Right hand stretches over. Inhale, come back up and switch sides. Right hand onto your mat. Left hand over your side. Inhale, come back into center. Bring both hands up. Look to your hands, stretch up. And exhale, hands in front of your chest. Thank you so much for joining me today for this workout. And thank yourself for taking time for your practice. I see you next time on the mat.